What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be discussing right now is Longshot 2 Homecoming, okay, for Madden 19. And is it going to be worth it? Are we going to get any free cards, you know, possibly an elite QB like they gave us, what, Dan Marino last year? Now, I didn't finish it, okay? So before I even get into it, I want to know how many of you guys are going to, you know, play Longshot. So go ahead and like the video. If you're only if you're going to be playing Longshot, go ahead and like the video so I can get pretty much a number so I can know if you guys are going to be interested in me actually playing Longshot throughout the Madden 19 season. But we are going to get elite cards. You know you're going to get Colt. You know you're going to get Devin Wade. But the Dan Marino and the Chad Ochocinco were pretty good. I don't think I got the Chad Ochocinco either, but I played against him and his body looked really, really weird. It was like he was like dysmorphalized. Is that a word? Or look, his figure was really ridiculous. I don't know words, but I do know this. I didn't finish up enough Longshot to get the Dan Marino. I didn't get the stadium. I didn't get the coach. But what I did get was use for other things that could benefit me as far as like, you know, Devin Wade and Colt goes. Okay. Now those individuals, they were much more needed. You know, they contributed a lot more early on for my team when the year first started. So these are other ways that we can go out on the field and just really make people upset because we didn't really buy any packs, we didn't do anything, and we already have cards that are decent overalls. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to find the Longshot cards that are available. So here we go right here, right? Look, you can see this 90 overall one, he came a lot later. Like, you're going to see, like, they released other solos later on in the year, and I just finished this up. So this actually, I don't know, I don't remember getting him this late in the year in March of 2018 because I thought that I already had, oh no, because yeah, they re-released new solos, so that's correct. But this is the card I was using for a while. Okay, this 84 overall one. Now, you could look at it, he was acquired August 22nd. What is it? Yeah, August 22nd of 2017. So I got the game early, and I was able to get some of these cards out, and he actually was very, very good. Now, looking at his numbers, you're probably like, yo, bro, what are you doing? And I drafted him because I thought he looked best as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, you know what I'm saying, like with his graphic, because you're able to get one of them from each of the, you could pick any Devin Wade from any of the teams. So you could be the, you know, the Patriots, the Colts, Packers, whatever. But he just looked like he was ready to go in this picture, so I picked him simply because of that. You will notice the chemistry with the Longshot ×3. EA is doing major things as far as chemistry goes with everything that goes on in MUT. So if you need chemistry to unlock the solos, obviously you're going to need specific cards before you can play the additional solos to either upgrade your cards or get better versions of the Colt and the Devin Wade. Looking at the numbers that he has, the 84 throw power, early on the meta was 88, and it stayed at 88 for a while, like a very, very long time that you could just throw the ball like 90 yards with 88 throw power. We don't know what they're doing as far as how it's going to be in 19, but as soon as I figure out exactly what's happening, I will definitely update you guys and let you guys know what really matters, what doesn't. And in addition to that, like play action, right? I don't know if you guys run a lot of different play action plays, but there's certain plays like the shot plays, right, where they actually hold the ball with the running back. He does it the same exact way that the guys that I have now does it. All right, so like if you were to use Devin Wade, right, and for instance, this guy has an 85 play action, he's garbage. This guy has an 89, but Dan Marino has like a 99, right? They both do it the same way. So with the play action, a lot of you guys that were asking about that, like, are they going to make it more enhanced to where it fakes out the defense? It all depends on the play, in my opinion. If you pick the right play, they're going to react differently. Like the defense, if the defense pass commits, right, and you do like play action and they're blitzing extra guys, even with nano detection, if you have a blitzer coming off the edge, more than likely your quarterback's going to get sacked. So I just wanted to talk about that really quickly before we get into, you know, the free cards that, you know, you're going to possibly get from Longshot, because obviously you're going to get a Devin Wade, you're going to get a Colt. But the thing about Colt we're going to get to in a second is that he's probably a little bit too short. But anyway, just to give you emphasis on how good the card is earlier in the year, and if a lot of you guys like the video and you're going to be doing Longshot, this is specifically for you, because it just takes away from us having to spend more coins, buy more packs earlier in the year. You don't get to focus on just understanding the game and being able to utilize some of the things that are already there as far as the solo goes and grinding up. You see what I'm saying? Because like everything starts to really get, it starts to be too much for you to do. You see what I'm saying? Because, oh, bro, I need a quarterback. I need this. I need that. If you can just do certain things and get specific cards that you're going to be able to utilize for a little bit, it takes that off your plate. And then also, you don't have to worry about the spending, which is what I try to make sure you guys don't have to do. Because if you could just relax and just play the solos and know that you're building your team and know that everything that you're doing, you're working towards something, it's easier for you to get to it. But if you got to worry about doing this, oh, I got to do that, it starts to get a little complicated. All right, so you can see that we got different versions of these cards. The Colt Cruz and stuff like that. This dude right here, what is he? What is his height? Okay, so he's 5'10". All right, so he's like a Tom Brady receiver. Obviously, we don't have Tom Brady throwing him the ball. We had Devin Wade at this time. So, this guy is good for drag routes, stuff like that. I don't expect the drag routes to be any different than it is right now in 18 as far as the coverage. So the shorter, smaller receivers like Antonio Brown, these guys, they can go out there, OBJs, they can go out there and get open underneath. Do certain routes and get open. It's the street plays and throwing the ball over the top that's going to probably be an issue for a lot of you guys that are, trying to figure out how to get the ball deep and stuff like that. That will be your issue. But these cards will come in handy early on, okay? Because when everybody's team is trash, that's the time. And remember, you're going to need to have a certain amount of solos to get MUT Master, all that stuff. Like, they've been doing it with objectives in progress. I don't see why they would go away from it. So over the last couple of years, you had to have played a certain amount of head-to-head games, certain amount of solos. You're going to need a decent team, okay? So if you can, and remember, 80 and up are elite. So these are all elite cards. You know what I'm saying? 80 to 99, they're all elite. They just have different stats. You got to go below to get gold and stuff like that. So you have to remember that. And then they did take bronze out of packs. So you had to just start, only bronze cards you had were the ones that you started the year off with. Okay? So showing you that right there, make you guys understand. You're going to get free cards. It's about what you're going to do with it. Like, you had these kind of bums. Let me just go to type and show you guys what's happening. When you go to quality, we're going to go to bronze. These cards, like Anquan Bolden being garbage and stuff like that. I had Cromartie to start the year. Abdul was garbage. These guys are going to be necessary, when you start off. When the game first starts, you're probably going to get bronze. They're obviously not going to go backwards and start putting them back into packs. So you're going to still have silver, gold, and elite. And elite starts at 80. All right? So you're going to get the free cards. What do you do with it now? Is Longshot worth it? Okay? You're not going to be able to play the solos that are available because more than likely, they're going to do the same thing that they did with the long shots right here, right? They're going to add these in. You see what I'm saying? Like, as the season goes on, they're going to add stuff in. Now, if you don't think that this is something that you should do or you don't want to do it, and then you're just going to take the route of spending money and getting your packs and building your team that way, that's fine, okay? But for people that are grinding and don't want to, whether you go for MUT Master, whatever, however they're going to have it going on, this is necessary, bro. Because these are giving you solos that you're going to put towards however many. And remember, they had the thing where if you played 1,500 solos, they gave you like 250,000 coins. You know what I'm saying? So there's benefits to doing it. And remember, a lot of these things that you're going to have to do, you're going to have to unlock by playing Longshot. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it comes down to it, you're going to, if you're going to be going after completing certain sets, you're going to need to do this. Okay, so like I said, a lot of you guys that have first started coming to my channel used to buy a lot of packs, and then you're like, bro, I didn't really want to play solos. Most of you guys that were buying packs last year, now you guys are grinders. Like, you guys can credit me for it, but you realize that it makes more sense to grind out, like I've been trying to explain. Grind out and take what EA gives you for free, and then if you feel like buying packs, buy packs every now and again. But they're putting this there for a reason. They're not just putting this there for it to chill. The more you spend time with this, they make money off of this also, because they can sell to advertisers. You know what I'm saying? They track the amount of time that you play, so you're still benefiting the corporation. You're still benefiting EA. Like I said, it's only specific times that I will buy packs, and that's what specific, legends and stuff like that. The Michael Vicks, the Calvins, the Randy Mosses, stuff like that. So you're gonna need this stuff. So when you get these cards, you're gonna use them. If it compares, like if it compares to the way that it started off, right? Let's go back. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You remember in the beginning of the year when we first logged in, right? And like they had QBs like 81. I forgot. Let's go look at the names, right? We're gonna go to QB, and we're gonna go to quality, and we're gonna go to 80 to 81. All right? Because right now they should probably be a little expensive because people are trying to make elite tokens. So it is what it is, right? All right, look. How many, the video if every card you pulled was a Ryan Tannehill when the game first came out? I'm going to wait. because you guys are probably still liking it and trying to like it more and keep liking it. This is the problem, right? His card is going to be a little bit more hefty in price, obviously, because the game is going to be new. And like a lot of you guys brought up in the comment section when I was trying to explain, when you get cards, when you should sell them, you have to wait till they level out, because all the elites are going to raise in price, you know, as a level. Anything closer to a 90, if you pull an 88, 89 card, it's going to be very expensive once everybody gets the game. But if you get the game early, nobody's going to want to pay for it. So it's just going to stay on the auction house. So just to clarify that, anything close to the 88, 89 range, and you get that early, hold it until like the first week. All right, because I assume that that's something that you guys would already know, but that's my fault. And I saw a couple guys leave comments about it, about, yeah, holding on to it. That is absolutely 100% true. You wait, the 88s, 89s, like the Aaron Rodgers we just saw, I don't know if you guys saw it when I first went to quarterbacks, that card was serious cash first week when everybody got the game. But this was a card that everybody got. Now look at this card, right? And then we're going to go back and look at the card that I had early on. You can see that the Devin Wade that's free is a lot better than that Ryan Tannehill. Look, bro, this guy, I don't know what he was doing, but it's pretty much a card like in regards to the deep throw and the play action, which we already understand that doesn't really have any emphasis. They're going to both overthrow the ball the same way. This Devin Wade free long shot card is a lot better than this card. And I pulled this Ryan Tannehill like every day for like a week. They just would not stop giving it to me, and the guy sucked. I actually had to use him one game and rage uncontrollably. But that's not what this is about. It's about LONGSHOT and how they're going to help you to not spend those coins on Ryan Tannehill. Because if we don't have to worry about that, we could just wait and save to get something else that's better and never have to go the route that I went earlier in Madden 18. But they're going to be a lot of these bum quarterbacks, the Tyrod Taylors, the Jameis Winstons. They're going to be about 15 to 20K. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be really, really hefty, even when it levels out, because everybody's going to be trying to get the 89 to 90s. You see what I'm saying? Because the 88 to 89s, these cards were available at launch, and they were going for ridiculous. This Aaron Rodgers was like 700K. It was stupid, and people were buying it. You see what I'm saying? Because they wanted to have the best card. That's what they wanted. So if you can get a card that is similar to what they're doing with this, you're going to be just fine. You don't need to go all out to start the year. You see, you don't need to do all that. You can just take it easy, see what's going on with it, and figure out what you need to do to get better with it. Because, you know, obviously this Aaron Rodgers is way better than Devin Wade, but you can see with the lower elites, it's not a big deal. You see what I'm saying? They're going to keep him in the 70s because EA doesn't want you to think that, all right, if I just do this for free, I shouldn't have to buy packs to get to Aaron Rodgers. So it's all a balance and what works for you. You see, but if you pull Aaron Rodgers day one and nobody has the game yet and you sell him for 80K, don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to wait with the 88, the 89s, the 87s, those higher elites. Once everybody have the game, like the first week, it comes out what? The 10th this year officially, right? You get it early with EA Access, all that stuff. Just wait till the first week, you know, throughout the first week of the 10th. And you're going to be able to, you're going to go ham. The amount of coins you're going to make if you're lucky enough to pull these cards is going to be ridiculous. So you're going to hold on to that. But all in all, LONGSHOT is going to be worth it for us grinders and just trying to make sure that we maintain and watch our spending, because that's the most important thing early when Madden is first released. So I want to know, again, if you like the video, that'll let me know how many of you guys are going to be playing LONGSHOT. I'm going to dive deeper. That was a double D. I'm going to dive deeper into why LONGSHOT is more important once the game launches, as I walk you through what you're going to need to do in order to unlock the solos. And then we'll go over MUT levels and things like that if you're new to MUT. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for watching. Enjoy your day, and I can't wait for Madden 19. See you guys and girls next time. One love.